Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go to the shooting range, which is a new thing that's been added within Edge of Fate. First off, to get to the shooting range, you're going to go to the portal, and from the portal, go to the director. From the director, go to the tower. Within the tower, you'll see this little icon that shows up for the shooting range. The shooting range is basically a replacement for something we used to have in the game. It's something that you can utilize to test your builds, test your DPS. You'll notice when you get into in here, you first off have an area that's prismatic, so you can test out any of your prismatic builds. You can get fully prismatic at any point. You can also get your super on demand. Again, this will allow you to test DPS on supers or crowd control or things like that. Then you'll notice over here there's an area where you can actually test out damage. In other words, damage to yourself. So maybe you want to test how damage resistant a build is. And you could actually check over time, like maybe in the past when I'm just getting damaged without my build, this is what damage resistance looks like. But maybe when I do something with my build, this is what damage resistant looks like. So it's really useful and helpful for those who are trying to make survivable builds. When you first look at the enemies, they're basically just punching bags. They're dummies, right? They're not any specific enemy. But you notice on the right-hand side, there's this area we can shoot where you can reset the whole field and where you can also make them active or inactive. So in other words, are they going to shoot at you or not shoot at you? On the left side, you'll notice there's an area that allows you to change what type of enemy you have. So you can pick the Vex, you can pick whoever you want. Once you have the Vex or whoever played here, you can actually change what type of enemies, what type of, like, do you want some bigger Vex? Do you want some smaller Vex, right? You can do that fairly easily. And again, you can reset everything. And then another thing that's really useful is you can actually decide to have an entire field of enemies, or you can do individuals and just keep adding individuals. So again, the goal of this area is to allow you, because you can see the DPS clocks that are there in the front, is to check your DPS, check your damage resistance, and basically check your builds in general and see how they build out in a safe environment where you don't have to go to a lost sector or go to some specific place. You can go here, and the other thing is you can be by yourself. So sometimes when you're trying to build videos, you have other people interfering. It makes it more complicated. This is a welcome addition for anyone who likes to play Destiny 2. That's the video. If you like the video, feel free to like it, subscribe to my channel, jump my Discord, and I'll see you Guardians in the Tower.